This is an introduction to the opening movement of middle frame Yang Style Taiji. Stand with legs shoulder width apart. Make sure you tuck in your chin and raise your head up from the vertex, but simultaneously don't forget to allow your chest to relax naturally. And try to create a lifting feeling from the nape of your neck. Now we're going to learn the first half of the opening movement. Raise your hands to your sides at shoulder height and relax your shoulders. Bring them into center with the hands forward at the level of the clavicles, grasping and pulling back and allowing the palms to sink down. Relax your hands. Then your hands are going to come up at your sides a little bit to the front, in front of your eyes, looking through the window. Then sink your weight and allow your back to relax. Stand back up, open your hands, and collect them to hold the ball at the level of your solar plexus, or just above. You can choose to make this a standing meditation if you like. And then allow your hands to relax to your sides. Repeat the movement. You should try to learn to do this so that the movement comes from your legs and your body. It's a little bit difficult to understand at first, but as you keep doing it, you'll eventually figure it out. Okay, good. We're going to repeat it one more time, closer to full speed, to make sure that we've cemented the skill. This part of the routine is very useful because it establishes various basics that can be used both to open the body but also in a self-defense context. Okay, now we're going to do it again, but once we get to holding the ball, we'll start to add some new movements. After we hold the ball, we're going to shift our weight to the left, turn the right hip back, and push out with the left hand. Then you're going to slightly sink your weight, shift to right hand. Then shift your weight to your left, draw a cross with your right hand, exchange your hands, hold the ball, and then carry across and strike upward with the back of your hand. Now repeat the same movement, but on the other side. This is a little bit complex at first, it takes a while to master, but if you keep trying, eventually you'll get there. This movement expresses all of the 8 energies of Taijiquan: Peng, Lu, Ji, An, Cai, Lie, Zhou, and Kao. And so it's a very, very useful movement. We're going to repeat a couple more times, but if you'd like to see the movement broken down again more slowly, then you can refer back to the beginning of the video. I'm going to show from the start of the second part one more time, and then we'll do the entire movement. I like to break this movement in half when I teach beginners because the first part is relatively easy, but the second part is very difficult to learn. If you want to really master this routine, you have to know how to open your hips, your lower and upper back, your chest, and even the side of your rib cage. Middle frame Taiji is a very complex art. It's not easy to master, but the rewards are great. This routine has both health benefits and martial benefits, but I generally tend to focus on well-being. I'm a little bit too old to keep trying to win sparring matches and stuff like that, and I've never fought in a competition. I think it's really useful to practice Tai Chi push hands and some self-defense applications though, because it can help you understand the inner mechanics of the form. Taiji really can't be perfectly separated from the martial, otherwise you'll lose physical integrity in the form and it'll get floppy. That can lead to injuries, so it's really important to understand how to properly apply the power inside of Taijiquan movements, whether or not you ever choose to use it for self-defense, or you choose to use it for push hands tournaments or even Sanda free fighting. I'm going to demonstrate the opening movement a few more times. Then you can be on your way. Thank you very much for watching this video, and if you liked it, please like and subscribe. In the future, I'll try to take these movements from more camera angles and I'll include more movements. In the future, I might start an online Taiji class, if there's any interest. I think Yang style middle frame is a really rewarding style of Taiji. I really hope that you choose to practice it. It's a great addition for people who have already learned the large frame, especially if your intention is to understand Yang style for self-defense applications, even if you choose not to practice it for that reason. Okay, well, I think I've said enough here. Enjoy the rest of the video, and hopefully we see each other again soon. Take care.